We all know that Guga cooks some of the best steaks known to man.
I cook one steak a month, so I have a little experience.
But with the world moving the way it is, does man know best? If you've been living under a rock, you might have missed the release of the most powerful AI bot ever created. So revolutionary that Microsoft just paid $10 billion to purchase 49% of the algorithm.
God damn!
Can this $20 billion robot cook a steak better than the legend himself? Today, we're going to find out. It's ChatGPT versus Guga. All we need to do is simply type into our AI bot what we want it to do, and by scanning the entire internet, it decides and produces our whole cooking method. To make it a little fun, we'll give it the leader of the free world's voice, and then we're ready to cook.
Welcome to our channel. I'm ChatGPT, and I'll be showing you how to cook the best possible picanha steak using the reverse sear method in a smoker.
Meanwhile, we'll be doing our best to replicate Guga's method.
Today you're gonna find out one of the reasons why my steak is better than most people.
So let's cook.
First, let's start with the cut of meat. Picanha is a cut from the top sirloin cat. It is known for its rich flavor and tenderness. This cut of meat has a thick layer of fat on top, which helps keep the meat moist and flavorful during cooking. Preheat your smoker to 225 degrees Fahrenheit. While the smoker is heating up, season the steaks generously with a combination of salt, pepper, and our secret ingredient, MSG.
On the other side, and put my steaks right there. I don't want any sizzling, even though it's sizzling a little bit because it's super hot, but I don't want to put it on my grill grate and go tss. That means it's gonna burn. This is what I'm looking for right now.
When the smoker hits 225, add the steak and cook until an internal temperature of 120. This low and slow cooking process allows the steak to develop a rich, smoky flavor and tender texture.
Now it has been exactly about 30 seconds. That's good enough already. I'm going to rotate my grill grate. I am going to flip the steak back to this side. Now I started getting a little bit of char already because this thing is super hot. What I like to do is just remove that char. I don't want any char right now because I'm looking for a golden brown steak. We don't want black, we want golden brown.
While that's smoking away, finely chop some rosemary and add it to some softened butter along with some chopped garlic. Put it back in the fridge, and this will be our compound butter for later.
And I'm going to do a quick basting right here. Just a little bit, everybody. This is what I'm looking for. To flare up too much now. I don't like it. I'm gonna spin my grate, leave it right there. Give it a second. If things starts getting a little bit out of hand, step back, let things cool down a little bit. Okay, these steaks have a nice crust, but they are almost completely raw still inside.
Once the steak is cooked, remove it from the smoker and let it rest for 5 to 10 minutes. This allows the juices to redistribute throughout the meat, resulting in a more flavorful and tender picanha. Next, preheat your carbon steel skillet to 100,000 million degrees heat and add the steak and cook for 1 to 2 minutes per side. The high heat creates a crust on the outside of the steak and gives it a nice char.
Go right there. The other one's gonna go right there. And now I have full control to cook it in indirect heat, which I'm looking for an internal temperature of 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Once that's done, the steaks are ready.
Once you have that crust, baste each side for 30 seconds with that smooth compound butter.
Let's slice. Start back here, one motion. As soon as you begin, put your finger there, slice the rest, and it's ready.
When the steak is rested, slice it against the grain and serve it with your choice of sides. Enjoy the great taste of a reverse seared picanha steak.
Enough talking, cheers.
That's really nice. You can taste the char, it's really tender, but in his rub, you can taste the brown sugar sweetness as well, so that's got a little bit of a sweet taste from the rub. Let's have a go at this one. Let's have a go at the AIs. That's nice, really smoky, but definitely doesn't have the char taste that you get from Guga's. I think I really prefer the char. You can taste a hint of the rosemary, which is really nice, it's a nice flavor. But I think, without a doubt, you can't beat the char. I'm going for this one, Guga wins. All right, in the last test, we're gonna see which one the dog wants. So